My name is Kiba. This is my mommy Nina. This is my Kinkless.
Hi Shark Tank producers, thank you so much for this opportunity to pitch my idea to you. My name is Nina Lewis. I was born in Freetown, Sierra Leone. I moved from Freetown, Sierra Leone in 1989, a few months before the civil war that plagued the country for over a decade began. When we moved, I moved with a single suitcase. I moved again in 2005 from London, England to Atlanta, Georgia, where I now reside with my wonderful husband and two beautiful kids. I mentioned that when I moved with a single suitcase. We left in such a hurry that all that made it with me to London was a few items of clothing and my jewelry. So I've always had an affinity for jewelry. So when my grandmother, my late grandmother, came to me in a dream a few years ago with this idea, Kinkless, I knew that it was meant to be. I then began the painstaking work of developing the product. Having had an entrepreneurial husband, his spirit, his work ethic motivated me to go after my own dream and to start my own company. So what is Kinkless? To answer that, I have to go back a bit. Jewelry, to me, is a product that can make you feel beautiful. It can make you feel powerful. It can make you feel wonderful. It can make you feel so loved. And you want to have that feeling each and every time you open up that special piece of jewelry to put it on. You may want to pass on that feeling of being loved from your generation onto the next. But those same pieces of jewelry can make you feel angry, annoyed, or even plain frustrated because they become knotted, they become kinked, and they become tangled. They can even become tarnished. Well, no more, because there's Kinkless. So how does it work? For the bracelet, it's simple. Unclip the snaps, fold back the corners, wrap your bracelet around, and then snap, snap. For the necklace, it's a little bit more complicated. Unhook all the snaps once again so it's completely open. Insert your pendant into the display window. And then you delicately place your links all the way around. And the easiest way is to snap as you go. So snap the first corner, snap the second corner, snap the third corner, and the last. Then you ensure that if there is any excess, which in this case this is the perfect size, you push it into the window. And then you button up right here at the back. And then you can fold it and go, chuck it and go, but you should always be able to see what pendant is inside that Kinkless. And that's how it works, simple. I am seeking $100,000 for 10% equity stake in my business. And yes, Kinkless does have a full patent on it. I've spent about $15,000 to get to the point where I'm at, and I'm looking for a winning team to help me make this winning product take it all the way to the bank. My sales for 2015 will be about $15,000, and projected for 2016 is about $300,000. We're currently in pre-sales and we're taking on orders right now to launch towards the end of this year in Q4. My biggest challenge thus far has just been getting to this phase. As you know, with a new product, a new category, the customer education is a big portion of getting the product to sell. So that's why I need a shark. That's why I need these guys to help me to get over this last hurdle. When I first started this business, I received all sorts of criticism, I suppose, or maybe I just took it the wrong way. The product wasn't innovative enough. It wasn't a game changer. But you know what? It truly is, and now I've won over all of my biggest critics. They all believe in the products and they're all cheering with me, including the majority of my family and friends. It would mean so much for me to get this product off the ground and making millions, because I know it has that potential. Initially, when I first started, my dream was to have it as Tiffany's jewelry packaging. That's what I saw this product as a really high-end jeweler's packaging, the one that they use to let their customers know that they care about the product, they care about their product beyond them just buying it at that moment in time, but they want them to keep those pieces of jewelry to become heirlooms. And so for me, it's about a whole new generation receiving pieces of love from their family members, because their jewelry didn't fall prey to a We Buy Gold franchise, but instead their mothers, their grandmothers choose to give them that piece of jewelry in a Kinkless and ask them to pass it on and to preserve it forever. What is Kinkless? To answer that, I have to ask you a question. No, I don't. So what is